No, I'm live now. Can you see me now? I have gone live. Now everyone started joining also. Hi guys. I'm just speaking to Dr. Rachna to connect with me. Dr. Rachna, now can you see me live now? Just press it. Can you reload? Just reload once your Instagram. Now click on Shivani Girdhar. Yeah. Just can you? Yeah, 1 second. Can you join now? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, you have to send request. Okay, now it's okay. I'm cutting now. Yeah, it's connected.
Disconnect from the other phone.
But I can't see you. Hello everyone.
Hi. I don't know.
I can't
Let's
see.
see.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Just
think it's. I'll just auto
just
rotate
face
it.
the camera towards you. Yeah, perfect.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good evening. All good.
So today we're doing a live session on stress and anxiety with Dr. Rachna Khanna Singh, and she is a psychologist. She is a mental health professional, and yeah, she is also heading the psychology department at Artemis Gurgaon. Doctor, can you tell something about yourself to our audience?
Thank you, Shivani, for having me here on your platform. It feels really nice. Sorry, I'm about 2 minutes late. We're running back
It's
from
all
the
right.
hospital, trying to be on time for you.
No problem.
So, yeah. So, having said that, I am Dr. Rachna Khanna Singh. I'm head of Department of Holistic Medicine and Counseling at Artemis Hospital. I also have a clinic in GK1 with the name of the Mind and Wellness Studio. I typically do a lot of work in relationship stress and anxiety, specifically in the last, of course, few years. But having said that, I have a radio show running every day on 104.8 Ishq. And I do a lot of write-ups for your everyday, your national dailies. I write the column for Times of India. So I write your Times of India column is written by me and my team. Yes, tell me, Shivani, how can I help all of you here? And
So
thank you all for joining in.
yeah, so we'll be talking about stress and anxiety. And can you introduce stress and anxiety a little bit? What is stress? What is anxiety?
Yeah, so stress is nothing but it is something. It's a perception what we feel. It is kind of it. If you go literally by the definition, हम लोग stress को tension बोलते हैं या हिंदी में लोग बोलते हैं तनाव हो रहा है या बहुत ज्यादा परेशान फील कर रहे हैं. So these are normal words to say that what stress is, but it is basically the response to it's the response of our body to some external stimulus,
Yeah.
which creates this response. That's like the technical definition of stress.
So, these days the environment is so stressful and everybody is going through something or the other.
Yes.
Businesses have drastically been impacted, and it's just getting very difficult for everyone. It's a very stressful period. The environment is so stressful. So, how do we cope up during this time?
So, first let's try to understand why is the environment so stressful.
Yeah.
So, of course we have moved from lockdown 1.0 to unlock 1.0, literally going to start unlock, either unlock or slash lock. We don't know what's going to happen in the next 2 days on the 18th. We don't know what kind of announcements we get. But having said that, there was a time about 3 months ago where suddenly lockdown was announced. It was at night and suddenly the lockdown was announced, and 1.0 lockdown and 2.0, there was a different kind of a feeling that we all got at that time. Suddenly everybody got to their positive best. In the first 2-3 days was a shock for everyone. Then by the third and the fourth day, everybody got to their positive best to say, oh, you know what, we are going to use it as a positive challenge and we are going to cope up with this. So a lot of people were quite joyous that, got to stay at home for so long with their families, and many people were very happy कि काम पे नहीं जाना पड़ेगा. They got out of that rut. So the first and the second lockdown was taken rather positively by everybody. You had these beautiful WhatsApp videos floating every day, or messages floating saying, stay afloat, the earth is shut down for repairs, and it's a healing process, and so on and so forth. At that time, we thought that maybe 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks at worst, and this phase is going to get over. So we thought 1 mahina nikalna as a population. So that time we all took it as a very good positive challenge and started to cope up with it. So people started exercising, playing games online, reaching out to people all over the world, friends, family, forming WhatsApp groups, playing tambola, doing this, antakshari, so many positive things. People started, learning a new skill, and so much was happening. Having said that, what happened was by the time 3.0 came, we all understood that this is not going anywhere easy. By the time 3.0 and 4.0 came, then the entire population, we all started getting a sense of despair, anxiety, dejection, a sense of confinement कि बाहर नहीं निकल सकते, friends से मिलना है, बहुत दिन हो गए, family से मिलना है, कहीं restaurant जाना है, कोई shopping जाना है, बहुत सारी चीजें. People started feeling very, very uncomfortable with this. And now, as the time is going by, we all have that big sense of discomfort because we don't know when this situation is going to get better. So and especially, day before's report said the ICMR, that's the Indian Medical Council and Research, which is a standard body which takes out information, said that maybe we're going to peak, maybe India will peak in November. So that brought, and with that news also came unfortunately with the demise of Sushant Singh Rajput. So the Sunday was such a heavy Sunday for everybody. People who were already depressed or anxious, their anxieties doubled and tripled up, and our phones were not stopping, and the messages, the phone calls, and people who have not even felt this emotion ever.
Absolutely.
Stress, unko bhi stress. अचानक से they're feeling क्या हो रहा है, कैसे करेंगे, someone's gone and committed suicide. So there are a lot of factors to it. So that is the reason why we're feeling like this increased confinement, increased financial insecurity, all that, makes us believe that it's going to be a very difficult time for us. So that's why people have now, from that positive framework, come down to a slightly negative framework also.
Yeah, absolutely. And usually जब भी हम किसी बॉलीवुड स्टार की डेथ सुनते थे तो हमको ऐसा लगता था कि it's very sad that because our daily activities were going on and we were so busy in our lives कि हमको कभी इतना मैटर नहीं करता था. And now that we have so much time, तो ऐसा लगता है कि oh God, why did that happen? पूरी इंडस्ट्री खराब है, किसी ने सपोर्ट नहीं करा. And such a powerful person and such a big celebrity does something like that, you feel कि एक ordinary इंसान किस चीज से गुजरता होगा जिसके पास इतना support नहीं होता. So Bollywood stars have so much support, so many fans, and it's just really sad.
Absolutely.
So
yeah.
I was reading also on the internet that 371 Indians kill themselves every day.
So the statistics for suicide are 800,000 people every year in the world, which comes down to one in about, some few minutes, there's a suicide in the world. India is the highest on suicide in South Asian countries. So we have the highest number. And for students, the suicide rate is almost 1 in I think every 9 or something like that. It's very, very high. So having said that, just to help you people understand that the rates are very high, and 80% of the people who do commit this act are suffering from a mental illness. It's only 10% who are not, but 80%, 10 to 15% who are not or have some impulsive reactions. But otherwise, it's about 80% people having an underlying medical condition like a depression or something. थोड़ा सा आधा
And
having
itne questions that I had received, so many people ask that what is it that triggers anxiety?
So, there could be various different, like I said, that, there could be various different stimuli, there could be various different triggers for anxiety for people who are feeling anxious. There could be something as simple as an interview, or something as simple as getting onto a flight, or some people even getting into an elevator.
Yeah.
So anything can trigger anxiety. It totally depends on how your mindset is and what is it that you are dealing with, what causes anxiety, because the triggers could be very many. But having said that, yes, a lot of people who end up having anxiety have had some difficult time in life. So whether it's been a difficult phase in childhood or in a relationship or a difficult phase with respect to a medical condition. Sometimes people have been ill for a very long time, or they see a loved one going through a terrible illness. So there could be various causes for something like this. So like I said, anxiety could go as small as, which you can't even imagine, that somebody who would be standing next to you in in a lift would be feeling that they're going to die, so, or somebody sitting right next to you in an aircraft. So it has its different ways of expressing in different people. Yes, people do come for therapy, treatment, medication, depending on how severe the case is. So you could have cases which are mild, you could have cases which are moderate, and you could have cases which are severe. So sometimes people, who sit, let's say, in an aircraft or before an interview, you would see even children. Anxiety has an onset in childhood as well. You see many children before going, they get anxious sometimes going to school, they'll start throwing up or they'll get stomach aches. So, because, because more, I mean, small kids, absolutely. Even third, fourth, fifth standard children, we have the minimum age. What used to happen is that earlier, as a population, when we were growing up, I'm talking about 2 generations or 1 generation back, mental health was not such a prominent thing. Nobody knew. इतना ज़्यादा mental health के बारे में जानते नहीं थे लोग. बस उनको लगता था कि पागल है. जो पागल है वो तो डॉक्टर के साइकियाट्रिस्ट पे जाएगा, right? So having said that, it's only in the matter of a few, it's over a matter of some time in the last decade, more so 5-8 years, 10 years, that mental health has become such a prominent part of our lives. And thereby we all understand that these are difficult situations. So if a child is saying कि उसको बार बार अगर वॉमिटिंग होता है या पेट दर्द होता है स्कूल में जाने से पहले, there are some anxiety issues. But earlier 1 generation अब इससे कि अरे ऐसे ही डर लग रहा है, भेज दो, कर दो. So what we are saying repeatedly is that do not neglect, do not dismiss any people who are feeling any kind of signs and symptoms. And that is exactly what happened to Sushant Singh Rajput as well. He would have been displaying some symptoms of depression. He was on antidepressants. And although I'm nobody to comment as to exactly what happened, but we just anticipate that he would have given some signs and symptoms to some friends who thought ऐसे ही है या इसको ऐसे ही कुछ हो रहा है. That's what happens with most people. They say, oh, इसको तो ऐसी nightmares आते हैं. तो we should not dismiss. We should not neglect. We should sit that person down and speak to them to see क्या बात है. What is happening? Why is it happening? And if we don't address, then these things become worse.
Absolutely. Even in this kind of a modern society that we're living in these days, mental illness still comes with a stigma attached to it. क्या आपको ऐसा लगता है डॉक्टर कि अगर स्कूल्स में या फिर इन वर्क प्लेसेस अगर फिजिकल एजुकेशन या और किसी भी सब्जेक्ट की तरह मेंटल इलनेस को करिकुलम में डाला जाए, डू यू थिंक दैट ये स्टिग्मा विल बी रिमूव्ड?
Absolutely. In fact, there are very many steps now we all are taking after this has come to the forefront. As professionals, as distinguished professionals in the field. We have all our medical discussions and so on. In fact, I was in one of the board meetings trying to address things like this itself because it's a very very important idea now to basically. So we talk about three S's.
Yeah.
Okay, one is the stigma.
जी.
Like what you're saying, destigmatize mental health.
Absolutely.
Second is the sensitization, lack of
Yeah.
sensitization.
Yeah.
That means that लोग को समझ ही नहीं है, अवेयरनेस नहीं है, समझ नहीं है. कोई फ्रेंड अगर किसी से बात करके जो रोज सच में सोच रहा है वो सुसाइड करे या वो बहुत एंग्शियस है, बहुत डिप्रेस है, तो द अदर फ्रेंड से अरे चलो छोड़ दो यार, कुछ नहीं है, ऐसे ही बोलते रहता है. सो दैट इज अ लैक ऑफ सेंसिटाइजेशन. एंड थर्ड इज लैक ऑफ स्पेशलिस्ट्स.
जी.
Exactly what you're saying. So we don't have in smaller towns, okay, metropolitan cities, we all are there, we are senior professionals, there are so many other people to reach out to, but in smaller towns, they don't have people to reach out to.
Yeah.
And so that is what we are coming to, that we need to address all these three aspects of mental health. And very rightly, I think you put a very beautiful point forward, which we all are raising, that now as a part of a normal school education, see the people who take psychology as a subject, उनको तो समझ आ जाता है, जो नहीं लेते तो उनको नहीं आता. So we should, as teachers, as an academic schedule, should have a subject on mental health to help us understand exactly how we have in biology ki we study other body parts.
Absolutely.
The reproductive system, this system, that system, nervous system. We should study this also, as it should start from childhood itself. That's one thing. Second thing is to have a bridge of a lot more counselors. Because in our society, we don't have an easy access today. And half the people who are available are not credible. So it becomes very tough. So, to have a larger bridge of counselors, even at spaces where, let's say, in rural areas or in places where, or let me say towns, smaller towns, tier 2, tier 3 cities, to have the government has clinics everywhere, right? So we're saying even have a mental health professional sit there. They have these dispensaries. So we're saying, so it should, see, we have to go to the grassroots now to help, because surprisingly so, all of you would be really surprised at the number of calls we get from tier 2 and tier 3. I mean, I was surprised because ever since I have the radio show, it's been 3 years now.
Yeah.
In the last 2 years, it started playing out in Raipur, Surat, Baroda. It goes to 11 cities. We get, versus the metropolitan cities, I get, my email is flashed there. I get so many mails from people from these cities who you would be wondering, that that means they don't have anybody to reach out to.
Yeah.
And they're it's not people who are, it's people who are just generally, very stressed, or they don't know how to handle situations. So they are also reaching out. And even on the radio show, we hear a lot of people reaching out from tier 2, tier 3. That means there's a trouble there.
Yeah, and you know what I personally feel कि so many times people say that keep a positive attitude, अपने किसी से बात करिए ताकि आपका मन हल्का हो. But
Correct.
sometimes ऐसा होता है. This is what happened with me also, that even though you trust someone so much, like I trust my mother a lot, but sometimes you don't want to stress them with your tensions.
One is that, absolutely. Absolutely. One is that you don't want to stress them. And second thing, what we all need to understand is whether it's a husband-wife who are very close to each other, whether it's a parent-child who are very close to each other, but each person is their own personal person. So we can't be sharing 100% of whatever we feel with somebody. That's not correct either. We have something which is a personal growth, personal space, personal evolution. So it's a great idea to go to a counselor or a psychologist to bounce. So today, I mean, before COVID, of course, ever since COVID, there's been too much of a rise in the cases on anxiety and depression. But prior to COVID, there are so many people who come to us, to CEOs of companies, just to bounce off ideas that this is, here is where they're feeling stress, here is where they don't know what to do, they don't know how to manage, or people at home with difficult relationships, let's say a mother-in-law, daughter-in-law. I mean, I have cases which is, a lot of people get surprised when we open up, is that we have cases coming from all walks of life, people coming to improve relationships with disturbed relations, 2 brothers, 2 sisters. Like I said, one of the most difficult relationships in the world, a mother-in-law, daughter-in-law. I have a mother-in-law, daughter-in-law coming in counseling. I mean, how how much forward have we actually come as a population, which is great. They say they just want to improve their relationship. It's not that unko koi bimari hai.
Yeah.
So, people are also with the awareness, like let's say you're doing this fantastic talk and so many people are listening. So, with this kind of awareness, obviously it will help a lot of people to, take help.
या बट हाउ डू वी लाइक अगर हम जब तक हमने एक डॉक्टर से हेल्प नहीं लिया है हमको कैसे पता कि हमको मेंटल इलनेस है या हमको हेल्प
So,
सीक
we
करना
have
चाहिए.
So we have to look at some red alert signs. It's about हमको कैसे पता अपने में and also दूसरा. Suppose someone sitting with you, some friend of yours day in and
या
out. There are few red alert signs with which you should not neglect going to a
जी
doctor.
जी
One is that there is a consistent feeling of sadness.
डिप्रेशन.
Usually every second, every day, every second, third day, or in patches, if there is a consistent feeling of sadness. If there is, let's say, a lot of depression does not mean that कोई इंसान बैठ के एक अंधेरे कमरे में कंबल लेके बैठा हुआ है. That's one aspect. That's one aspect. And even when people get very angry, very irritable, very, very often for no reason, mood swings, too many mood swings, unable to handle, you could be bordering on any one of these conditions. Then, even if you get some physical symptoms like disturbances in sleep, some, aches and pains which are just not going away, like headaches and this, that, and the other. And lastly, if you are getting dysfunctional at a place, means I'm not able to perform at my school, my college, my place of work, at home, मुझसे खाना नहीं खाया जा रहा, मुझसे नहीं उठा जा रहा, having a bath is a task. Those things these are things that immediately should be reported into a psychologist or a counselor or a psychiatrist, because those are things we shouldn't be neglecting.
Even though I have a very supportive family and we don't neglect such things, but remember when my mother sent me to you, at that time, even I didn't know what I was going through. So when I came to
Yes.
you, when I was in the car, that 1 hour journey to reach to you, I just didn't know what to speak to you about. And once I came to you, when you asked me certain things, I did some tests and I spoke to you, that's when I felt that I actually needed this and how my life
Yeah.
has gotten so much better after, taking these sessions.
It's That's so lovely, Shivani, that you have, I mean, so many of your followers listening, and you're, kind of just announcing or telling that, you've been to a therapist. And frankly speaking, that is what is, when we talk about the stigma, that is the destigmatization of mental health. Today, I have people, one of the topmost designers in the community today is a patient with me. And, I was very surprised that I met her at a social gathering, and she introduced me to a whole bunch of people saying, hey, this is my therapist. And I was like, do you want to tell people, you're a public figure? She said, so what? She said, and she said exactly the same thing what you said. Listen, I got some help. So maybe if you need something, if something's bothering you, please take some help. So it is becoming not that difficult for people to open up. It is becoming, so counseling should become as easy as going to a nutritionist.
Absolutely, yeah.
That, this is my nutrition. It should become so simple. And even if I have a lot of kids or teenagers, school, college, who tell their parents, listen, I want to go and talk to a counselor.
Absolutely.
And I've had a lot of times the parents say, what's wrong with you? तुमको क्या है? क्या counseling का जरूरत है? तुम तो बिल्कुल ठीक हो. So the internal turmoil, see, with mental health, it's not like there is no parameter to measure mental health. There is no fever which is going to come. There is no fracture I can show you.
Yeah.
There is no blood test which I can say ki something, unless you're severely depressed, of course. So having said that, with mental health, you can't see the person's pain inside.
Yeah.
How broken they are, how traumatized sometimes they are, and that's what happens to anybody before a suicide. How broken that person must have been to take such a big step. It's horrible.
Must have had pressure on himself. That
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's
so
why.
much courage to do something like this.
Yeah. So
People
absolutely.
think that the boy was so weak or the girl was so weak that they took their lives. No, they weren't weak. Just the society around you had become stronger than that person, and
Maybe.
they had started neglecting that person.
Absolutely.
He gave his life away.
And
It's
it's
very
rather
sad.
sad, it's very sad that
Very
today, that's why we are saying that if someone goes, I mean, if people go for counseling, please, in your peer group, please don't make fun of them, saying कि पागल हो
exactly
क्या? Like,
पागल हो
tell
गए.
you,
Yeah.
although 5-7 साल पहले तो बहुत common था कि ये पागल है, why are you going? पागल तो नहीं है. So now that's really come down. It's really come down in the
I
educated
personally
class, but still
feel
it's
that
there.
I personally feel कि जैसे हमको बुखार होता है और हम इतना सीरियस हो
Exactly.
जाते हैं कि just go to a general physician to show him what's wrong. If you feel anything, at least you should take a step towards going to a professional so that you
Absolutely.
know.
Absolutely. And sometimes it may be just nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes maybe just nothing,
हाँ, at least
and
आप
sometimes,
देख
and then
लोगे.
exactly. So your doctor will tell you. So let me tell you another since we were talking about statistics, let me tell you two very important statistics which we were discussing. So so the statistics for anxiety and depression is 1 out of 4 people.
Okay.
1 out of 4.
6% no in India.
Yeah, so and 80%, the other beautiful, so that's the bad one, that 1 out of 4 people are suffering from some anxiety or depression, means if I'm sitting in a group of friends, every fourth person has something.
Yeah,
Every fourth person's got something.
yeah.
Yeah. So
I can't see.
I got a call, so one moment.
Just
Can you
reverse
hear
the
me?
camera.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
can hear
doing
you.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry. Okay. So,
yeah.
and the other thing I was trying to tell you, the other good news is that 80% of the cases of depression are treatable. So why do you want to go from a moderate depression to a severe depression जहाँ से आपको आपका खाना नहीं खाया जा रहा है, आपको बेड से उठा नहीं जा रहा है? Why do you want to reach there when you can already get a cure before? So that is something which that is something which we need to really look at. That the moment you feel something unnatural, uneasy, uncomfortable with yourself, you please seek some help. Of course, first thing is to speak to a friend, a confidant. Don't keep things inside. I'm not saying immediately run to a counselor, but then if you feel those feelings persist, then please go. And on the other side, I would just like to, I know it's time to wind as well. So the other thing I'd like to wind by saying is that, it's very important to acknowledge suppose if you're on the other side and you find somebody who you feel is feeling low and depressed, or keeps a friend calls you and keeps saying कि यार बहुत खराब life है, ये है, it's so bad, this, whatever. If you feel constant mood swings with a friend or a relative or anybody, so first thing is to acknowledge what they're feeling. Acknowledge it, understand it, sit with them, ask them, understand, don't dismiss it, don't negate कि पता नहीं ऐसे ही हो रहा होगा, चल छोड़ दे. No. चल let's have a coffee, let's have a smoke. No. Understand, if someone is reaching out to you, please उससे time निकाल के, I know time is very precious for all of us, प्लीज थोड़ा टाइम निकाल के, अपना प्रेशियस टाइम निकाल के अपने दोस्त के लिए या अपने रिलेटिव के लिए बात करें उनसे.
पता कैसे चलता है कि आपके दोस्त के अंदर कुछ उसको कुछ प्रॉब्लम
So
है?
if someone, I'm just saying, if someone is reaching out to you, please don't neglect it. Take out the time and also then talk to them with a lot of love. And then kind of, shower them with a lot of love and then encourage them to go to a counselor. Don't just say कि oh ये तुम्हारा दिमाग खराब है, ये है वो है, let's चल counselor, something's wrong with you, go to a counselor. Talk to them with a lot of empathy.
लेकिन डॉक्टर तब क्या करें जब कोई समझता ही नहीं है आपको, neither your friends understanding या फैमिली आपकी अंडरस्टैंड नहीं करती, तो वो लोग क्या करें अगर उनको ट्रस्ट इश्यूज हैं?
That is something somebody will have to reach out to, because effectively if you feel, and if there are people who feel that they feel that हमें कोई problem नहीं है but आसपास वालों को feel होता है उनको problem है, then there are many methods to get a person on the table, but effectively the first best method is a lot of love and affection and talking. That always helps. And then if you feel it's unhandleable, please take them to a counselor, right?
Yeah. And can I just ask some more questions?
I can just do one more,
Okay,
if you
fine.
don't mind. Yeah.
Overthinking is something that causes a lot of stress. How do we control our overthinking?
Um, See, it's sometimes we end up making some negative patterns in our life.
Yeah.
So those are the things which need to be controlled, are the negative patterns. And otherwise, I mean, overthinking is not a disease. There are many people who end up overthinking a lot. But having said that, yes, we need to control our patterns as well. And like I said, it's nice to have a guide, a counselor, or a wise person who you could speak to. It's not necessary, yes, when you're not mentally well, yes, please go to a counselor. But otherwise, if you have lot of daily questions or something which you feel नहीं समझ आ रहा है, life के बारे में नहीं समझ आ रहा है, have a guide, have a guru, somebody who's wiser, who you can turn to. It's nice to have people to turn to, and I feel even if you have two people to turn to, that's good enough.
Yeah. So thank you so much, doctor.
Thank you, Shivani, for giving
And
thank you for giving me this beautiful platform. Thank you so much. All the best for your forthcoming talks.
Thank you so much,
Okay,
doctor.
bye.
Bye.
Bye. And thanks everybody for joining in actually. Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Bye. You can end the live session, doctor. You have to end it. Yeah. So guys, I really hope that this session was helpful. I'm gonna be putting it on my IGTV so that anybody who's missed it can see it. And yeah, guys, please understand that it's really important to seek medical help if you're showing any symptoms. Even if you're not and you feel uncomfortable talking to anyone else and you need a complete stranger to speak your heart to, please do, guys. And don't consider this as कि ये सिर्फ mental या पागल लोगों के लिए होता है. ऐसा नहीं होता. When you get fever, you go to a general physician. When you get cough, when you get a fracture, you seek help. Then for your mind also, you really need to seek help, because your mind is what functions the entire mechanism. So guys, just take it very seriously, and I really hope and I wish you all the luck and positivity towards you during these tough times. See you guys. Bye.